Absolutely no one expected this banner. Absolutely no one. What's up, guys? Positive here. Today we're taking a look at this new summer banner. Yes, you heard me right. It's not a Kirito banner, it's a summer banner. They made this, I think. Another summer banner? Why so late? Nobody knows. Because let's be real, it should have been released right after Asuna and Elizabeth. Because right now, kind of just placing is weird, because everyone expected Kirito, including me. And Asuna only made our expectations stronger, because she was water. And the only reason she could have been water, logically, is because Kirito would be water. And Kirito made perfect sense of being water, unlike Asuna, who made 0 sense of being water. Apparently not. Apparently we got these two. So they have a cool thing, when they're in enhanced mode, they can heal, just like Swimsuit Asuna. And they can also raise crit by 10% on all of their skills, which is really cool. Alright, so let's take a look at Ronie first. HP is decent, it's okay. Actually it's more of a cash side, 6000. Yeah, it's not bad, nothing crazy, but not bad. Of HP, MP 236. A little bit on the low side. Still decent. Attack does not matter at all. Magic attack 2230. It's okay. Defense and magic defense are also, well, it's more towards good side, good slash decent, but it's not the best, especially for magic attack. And magic attack is known to be usually higher than the regular attack in terms of max attack. I mean. That a unit had, because I think Cardinal had a magic attack of 2340. Meanwhile, the highest physical attack stat right now in the game is held by Enhancement Kirito and Amayuri Alice, which is 2324. Level 80 stats, obviously. Which is why it's on the lower side. It's still like not low, not actually low, like Asuna, for example, from last week. Her defense is decent, I guess. Magic defense more on the good. Crit is okay. Speed for enhanced mode is okay. Let's take a look at his skills. Magic attack stronger on all enemies. Inflicts 4 continuous damage for 3 turns. Ignorant break 50%. Again, AoE continuous damage is always good, and you have to remember that in her enhanced mode, she will also recover allies' HP and give them crit. Then her second skill is Skill Connect Warrior Stream. Magic attack extra strong on a single enemy, deals added damage on enemies inflicted with continuous damage, and pretty basic but pretty nice. Then you have her enhanced mode. Already explained how it works. She also gets like a damage multiplier. I think her damage multiplier is higher than Tiese's. I think hers 1.4 in Tiese's. Let me check actually. Where is it written? I don't remember. Okay, I think it should be here. Yeah. Okay, so for Ronie it's 1.3, and for Tiese it's actually also 1.3. So basically the same thing. Her Incarnate is a magic attack on a single enemy and raises some magic allies' magic attack by 10% for turns. Just like old Asuna. Not old, but I mean the previous enhanced mode stage Asuna. So let's take a look at Tiese. Overall, Ronie, solid unit in my opinion. Tiese, low speed. That's one thing you notice right away. Her speed is super low. Her HP is also on the low side. Her MP is good. Again, nothing crazy like Enhanced Mode Kirito or Enhanced Mode Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's good MP. Good enough. Attack does not matter. Magic attack is lower actually. Yep, it's a little bit lower, but nothing like not like crazy lower. Her defense is on a higher side in comparison to Ronie, but it's like, okay, this is decent, this is good. Like, her defense is decent, magic defense good. Her crit is good, almost 700. Sorry. It would have been perfect if it was 700, but it's good enough. It's still a really good crit stat. And again, she's slow. She is slow. Not Eldry slow, not enhanced mode. Leafa slow, but slow. So let's take a look at this. So her first skill is the same thing as a Ronie, except it's a medium instead of strong. And that's basically it. It's the same thing, and during enhanced mode it does the same things, except it's charge. And it's medium. Her assault does again same thing and does the same thing during enhanced mode. And then her incarnate recovers HP weak of all allies. So the same thing as version 1 Terraria Leafa. So see here, you can see all the changes. Again, Ronie, same thing. Again, the usual step-ups, and there one more unit added to a general pool. It's the first, where is it? Here, the first enhanced mode Alice, as you can see. So we have 2 more banners to go through. Xenon Birthday banner and of Kirito Resurrection banner. I'm gonna go quickly through them. I'm not gonna go like too deep in them because the units are old. I already had a review of the units on my YouTube channel previously when they came out, so yeah. Overall, I'm gonna say this is a good banner for new players and for players that don't have these 2 specific units. This version 2 Solo Xenon is the best Xenon in the game, even including the enhanced mode one, and she's one of the best units in the game, period. Her stats are good, like she has high magic attack, her MP is low, but her HP is decent, her defense are decent, her speed is pretty good. Her kit is really good, especially her assault skill. This is actually the best part about her. And her incarnate is also really good. And she's also one of a few units that can recover seal. So yeah, one of the best units in the game, and probably still the best Earth unit in the game. Then we have this, it's a really good non-elemental charge unit. Despite having low HP, her attack stat is really high along with her speed. Her crit is also, I think, the best crit in the game. I think the only unit that might have a higher crit is Tiese. And she can also get you an additional turn with this. And overall, just a really solid unit that also has continuous damage, which is really useful on a non-elemental team. And the good thing about it, you have good rates of pulling them, because Xenons are the only units on the banner, so if you're trying to collect Xenons, or you miss these 2 specifically, and you don't have good non-elemental and Earth teams, or you're a new player, I definitely recommend summoning. Otherwise, this is an easy skip. This, personally, for me, is an extremely easy skip, because I have all the Xenons here, and I also have all the Xenons in the game, fun fact. Yeah, and then we have this banner, right here. The Kirito Resurrection banner. This is a little bit not as good, because unlike the last banner, where you have 2 units you can potentially hunt down, here it's only 1 unit. The good thing, because of a retweet campaign, the first multi-summon on both weapon and characters is free, but the only unit you want to go for is this guy, Enhancement Kirito. I really love this unit. It's one of my favorite units of the game. He's the best non-elemental unit in the game. He has the high stack set in the game. His kit is really good. Can inflict continuous damage, can do tons of damage, can also, when during enhanced mode, can break 25% of his assault. Can lower physical resolution, like, he's really good. Trust me, this guy is insanely good. Then we have, this guy is just, he's decent. He's trash. I'm sorry, GGO Kirito, you're just trash. Starring lovingly Kirito, he's okay, he exists, okay? He just exists. That's all he does, he exists. And the original OG Kirito, Dark Kirito, he's still decent. He's still a pretty decent unit. Especially if you don't really have any units for Dark, but I won't recommend going all out on this banner. Unless you really need a good non-elemental unit, I'm not recommending going all out on this banner, especially considering you have free multi-summon, so you have actually a good chance of pulling this guy on the free multi-summon. Especially considering that the Kiritos are the only 4-stars on the banner. In terms of should you summon on the Summer banner, we just got, those are really some really solid water units. So if you're not that good on water, you need more water units, definitely a good banner to summon on, better than Asana's, I'd say. Because while Asuna has Enhancement Kirito, which is arguably the best water unit in the game, featured, the rate is pretty low and the chances of pulling her are pretty slim. Meanwhile, here you basically have a 50% chance of pulling one of the 2 featured units. So, this is why overall I think the banner value is better, because besides Alio Asuna and Enhanced Mode Aegis, and I guess Silica, version 2 Silica, we break 1. There aren't really any water units you want to hunt for on that banner, because Asuna is terrible, you already know that. Enhanced Mode Asuna is just bad. The other water units like Alio Kirito is decent, Sortulina is still decent, Yu-Gi-Oh slow, Eldri trash. Meanwhile, on this banner you have 2 really solid units. However, if you're good on water, it's better to save, because next week for sure has to be Kirito, right? So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, you can also follow me